Hey gamers, welcome back. My name is Ruby and today we are talking about ambergris, the easiest way to find it and its three main uses. So here we go. Alright, so we are in the Lunar Biome. This is the only place that you are going to find ambergris. My coordinates for this cave are 26.0, 35.3. The only real threat for this cave is the T-Rexes and the elements outside. Once you're in, you're pretty much safe and golden. As you can tell by Patrice here, my very loyal giant turtle. We're wedged in here. We're safe. Nothing's gonna get us. So aside from a couple of seekers in this cave, you're mostly just going to see roll rats and a couple of bulb dogs, but that's it. So a nice safe place to hide. Maybe if you're on a single player server, this would be great to put a little base in because you get pretty much everything you need. Stone, flint, wood, thatch, all the basics. We've got obsidian in here once you get to the, higher resource materials. Yeah, this is a great cave, so I highly recommend it. It was the easiest to try and farm this stuff. So I tested out a lot of ways that we can farm the ambergris with a pick, with other dinos, all kinds of options. The best, by far, bar none, is using the Ankylosaurus, the Anky. This girl farmed so much for me. It's ridiculous. She's my best friend. On top of that, in this cave, we also got some condensed gas while we were clicking around on things, so fantastic. The downside is this ambergris is heavy, so will only do a single stack, and single stacks are 5 pounds. So luckily, Patrice here has a very heavy carry weight, so I was able to use my S+ mod to pull in items from the Anky onto Patrice so she can help carry the load for me. Now, these do have a spoil time, so you're looking at about 20 minutes in your inventory, about an hour and a half on your dino, 3.5 hours in a preserving bin, and just barely over a day in the fridge. So you are a little bit limited, so I highly recommend if you're gonna go out and farm this, do it when you have an intent for it. So farming percentage-wise, using the Ankylosaurus is highly recommended, of course, like I've already said. With my gal here, we are at 385% melee damage and a carry weight of 486. I'm very comfortable with the ranges that we're in, so any additional points that I get from her, I will just put into weight so we can, of course, just carry a little bit more. But Ankylosaurus is the way to go, hands down. So let's talk about uses. The ambergris has 2 main uses. I mean, technically you can say 3, but we'll go with 2. So it's used as ammo for the bomb attack that you get from the Astrocetus. That's the beautiful, aesthetically pleasing whale that's in sky in the Lunar Biome. The other piece is going to be for food and imprint food for your baby Magnosaurus. 1 piece of ambergris will give 500 food to your baby. You can also give 1 to an adult. That will give it 300 health as a way, think of it like medical brew for our survivors. So you can use the ambergris to heal up your Magmasaur. You can also farm some of the ambergris by harvesting the carcass of the Astrocetus. However, I used a metal pick on one and got single-digit numbers, so not recommended. Maybe if you already have it down, then of course go ahead and get the resources that you can from it, but I would not consider going out and farming these whales to be effective at all. That's it, guys. Thanks for joining me for your look at ambergris from Ark Survival Evolved Genesis Part 1. Be sure to like and subscribe and turn on notifications for future Ark videos. And be sure to comment below if you have another tip or trick for getting ambergris, or if there's any other videos you'd like to see from me. See you next time, guys.